Welcome to the NRL previews for round 11 of the 2024 season with the NRL Magic Round returning to Suncorp Stadium. I'm Renee Gartner and I'm joined by Josh Reynolds, and we are unpacking all the games this weekend. And we're wrapping up the round with the West Tigers and Dolphins. Now, Josh, we've spoken about it all weekend. Injuries continue to cause headaches across the game. Benji's Marshall's men have not been spared, causing quite a few changes across the park. But it's the West Tigers defence that's been under the microscope the most. It was 38 missed tackles last week. How do they fix this lack of discipline that's sort of been creeping into the game? I know he gave them such a long leash and it was do what you want, be creative, but it's now time to sort of rein it back.
Well, this is it, right? It's the Tigers are a similar team. I feel they've got a very attacking mindset, but unfortunately at the moment they're leaking way too many points, and 38 missed tackles is a lot. So for the Tigers to start competing with I suppose any team, they've just got to have a more defensive mindset. And I'm sure the likes of the great Robbie Farrell will be in that wrestling room, teaching, not teaching, but showing those boys that we've got to win the ruck. Yeah. And they come up against a Dolphins side who honestly have just surprised everyone. They win a lot of their games off just sheer want and will. So, yeah, the Tigers are going to have to bring their shoulders this week if they're any chance to compete with the Dolphins. All right, well, let's look over to the Dolphins now. They're sitting on fourth on the ladder, and as you say they surprised everyone. I thought they were going to do it. Okay. But they're 5 wins on the trot. They're slowly and steady sort of receiving their top-tier players back because they were absolutely sort of down to the core group of their players at a time. Hammer's back in fullback. He's been sensational in the previous weeks. He's going to prove a huge threat. You're talking about defence with West Tigers. He's one that's really going to open the floodgates. Yeah, I mentioned the Tigers will be coaching of some wrestling. The Hammer cannot... That one thing that can't be coached is speed, and the Hammer has plenty of that. And he just adds another whole dimension to their attack. The Dolphins, they've been ripping in for each other. They turn up. For me, when I watch the Dolphins, I feel everyone knows their role. Yep. They play nice and square, their halves. Nikorima has been exceptional this year, probably one of the... I think he's got 17 try assists or something like that, which is unbelievable. So, for me, putting the Hammer back into that Dolphins side, the Tigers are going to be on real high alert. But, yeah, I think it is going to be a tough task coming up against a very, very energetic Dolphins team. All right, you're sticking with Dolphins with this one? Yeah. All right, well, thank you very much, Josh, for helping us out this weekend. We'll see you next week as well, too. Don't forget, 1 round, 1 ground, every game. That's magic. Speaking of magic, day 3 is sold out, so stay tuned to NRL.com for all your news. If you're not heading to the game to watch Magic Round, you're not going to miss out because you can watch it on Foxtel, Sky New Zealand or Kayo. Kickoff is at 6:25 p.m.